Alright, day one, we're going up to do some glassing. We're gonna glass till it gets dark. We're gonna head back to camp. And we'll take off in the morning and see what all we can get done this week. Coming up here to a glassing point. It's been the morning. Trying to get eyes on. I saw one over here across this valley last night when I was on the spotting scope. It was so far that I couldn't even tell if it was a male or female. I'm still trying to figure all this out, so I got up here, we're at a glassing spot. Just trying to see what all we can find. It's a lot of wide open area, but pretty hopeful. Alright, made it down about halfway. Again, way up there. Hopefully there's a good view here. We were told it was a pretty dry year this year, and we were told if we could hunt water, then to hunt water. Right underneath me is a spring where it's kind of piled up to like a little pond. This wind is absolutely brutal. I may come back down around here a little bit, because that does go around there. See if I can get a better view. This was just, since I've been down here, this is the best view I could find of it. Let's see what we can find here. This might not be a bad spot. Yeah, because there's that body of water there. So, yeah. And these look like good sitting rocks. So, I'm gonna chill out here for a while. So, I had to kind of change my plan from what I originally wanted to do this morning. There's a valley back over this way. Um, there's a ridge and then a valley on the other side. It's where I was at yesterday. Hiked down there quite a ways. But this morning, as I was trying to make my way over there, apparently there's some free range sheep over there, and there's a bunch of cowboys on horses. So came over to the secondary plan as I'm coming down the mountain, start seeing a couple orange hats walking down in the bottom. So now we're on Plan C, which is another ridge over on this mountain. Can't take away this view right here. I'm not far from taking the best nap of my life. Alright, backing up, I'm gonna move a little further down. The people I'm with said they saw some hunters basically coming down right on top of me. So I'm gonna move down a little further. Definitely taking a couple sketchy paths for sure. Let's see what's over this way. We got tracks in the snow. Oh, this is just... I really wish I had my spotting scope. But that thing's so heavy, I was not about to pack it all the way down here.
Oh,
How you doing?
I'm not. I got lost.
So a little more of the story real quick. I realized during the editing that the little fuzzy on the mic came off, so you couldn't hear a lot of it, and the wind was so bad. So when the hiker came out, I heard a loud crash behind me. So I got up, not knowing what the hell it was. And he came out and said that he'd gotten lost. He'd wandered off a trail, and he didn't know where he was. I just kind of laughed, and I was like, "Bud, your day just got a whole lot worse because I have no idea where we're at." He did not find it funny. So I pointed him in the direction that I came in from, told him the road that I came in off of. And he started that direction, and he got about like halfway up and then just like took off down another hill. So I don't know, maybe he found where he was at, found something that looked familiar. So I don't know what happened to him. Moving down the mountain further, I just got to this tree line, and there was a bugle that was really loud. That was awesome. I've never heard one in the wild before. Oh my gosh. some mule deer over there.
Well, actually, we're between the actual trail and where we should be, according to this. So is it this hill or he's so tired you could put a live bear on him and he'd be fine. I've been seeing these tracks up here all day.
This is sleet and hail. I was waiting for it.
It's ice falling out of the sky.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I looked at the radar and I saw that big storm coming right at us. So one thing they don't tell you about elk hunting is no matter how far you go, at some point you got to go back. And they don't talk about the walk of shame, walking however many miles back down the mountain at night in the pouring rain when everything is just a big mudslide. Uh, we were not successful, unfortunately. But going into this, we knew this do-it-yourself hunt, the success rate was not going to be high. Even though we weren't able to tag an elk, I still don't think of it as unsuccessful. I still learned a lot, had a ton of fun, got to see some beautiful country. Utah to me is one of the most beautiful states there is, and it was pretty awesome to be out there for a week, just in God's country. So if any of you have made it this far, I thank you and I appreciate it. And like I said in other videos, if you guys have any advice or tips, tricks you'd like to pass on or willing to pass on to me, I would greatly appreciate it. I've got some cool things I'm working on, and I can't wait to get it out. Appreciate the support. Stay tuned. Keep going.